Hi everybody, it's Mike again. I'm here showing you another hidden treasure of California. This time I took a trail down in Palos Verdes called Shipwreck Trail, which shockingly enough leads you to a shipwreck. And here's a little piece of it right here. Now this ship is actually from 1961. It was a Greek freighter that came a little too close to shore and ended up having a wreck here, and people have actually added rocks to keep this in place, as you can notice right down here. And it's quite the trail to get here. It's pretty rocky, it's pretty long, maybe a 2.5 mile trail. I went around 2 of these bends, but the trail itself is not super difficult, just the rocks make it hard. But if you ever get a chance, you're in Palos Verdes area, off of Palos Verdes Road, down, I believe the actual trail I took was Pine Bluff Trail, but at least the Shipwreck Trail. It's definitely worth it. It's another hidden treasure of California worth checking out. Here's just an example of some of the trail I've had to walk to get to this Shipwreck Cove. Quite rocky, quite difficult terrain, and it's about a 4-mile round trip hike, so it is difficult. So I suggest wearing better shoes than Doc Martens. These were not a good idea, and your work clothes is probably not a good idea either. But your view is filled with the cliffs that are gorgeous, especially on a beautiful blue sky day like today. Oh man, that's going straight up there, holy moly. And then on the other side, the ocean. You can't. Now I noticed along this beach here, the wreckage has been spread across along about a mile trek. So there's big pieces and little pieces all along the way that are worth checking out. So once you hit that first one, don't stop. Make sure you keep going and you'll definitely see some more. Continue down a little bit further and finding looks like maybe the side of the hull, maybe a porthole. I'm not very knowledgeable with ships, so I'm not exactly sure what that is, but it's definitely a little bit more. Couldn't even begin to tell you what this thing is. Some kind of cylinder of something. And the background, could it not be awesome? I mean, look at that. Freaking beautiful. Down a little bit more, just a little bit down the way. This is quite a difficult trail, but the more you go, the more you're seeing. I see down the way that there's even bigger things, so hopefully this is just gonna get cooler and cooler. Oh, it looks like I came across the bulk of it here. Just starts here and you look up, you can see it going all the way across the shore here. Very crazy, very cool. This really beautiful disaster, kind of like my life. Jokes, I got the jokes. But look at this amazing stuff. Holy cow. I don't even know what half of this stuff is. Wouldn't it be funny if it was just a wrecked car and I thought it was a ship? More wreckage. I'm not sure if this is from a ship or what, but it looks like it. Some huge cylinder. There's more on this far side here. It's all over the place down here. You get far enough. This trail, I mean, it really feels like you start to feel like it's not gonna ever show up, and then the farther you get, the more stuff shows up, and it starts to get really cool. In fact, right down here, I can see it looks like the actual hull of the ship. Let's check that. Okay, well, I see the hull of the ship right down here a little bit further, but I ran across this. This is definitely not part of the ship. Looks like a nice tractor actually down here. Why or how it got down here, now that's a mystery to me. But something really beautiful about a rusted engine part. More neat stuff that I have no idea what it is. That looks like it could be a porthole or something. Came around the edge here and it's just a nice rusted out hull. I can see a little more right around the corner there. What a terrible event that must have been. Like I was telling you guys before, this was a Greek freighter from 1961 that must have ran across the shore. I couldn't find if any survivors or not, but how amazing. This is right in our backyard. Okay, I have to be very careful around here because these rocks are definitely slippery and getting a little harder to control myself on. But here's finally the hull of the ship. We finally made it to the the main part. Looks like I'm not the first one. Let's move around. This is really not for the clumsy, that's for sure. How sad and beautiful. Everybody, if you enjoyed that video, please like and share it. And if you have any comments about places where you'd like me to go visit and check out for you guys, please leave them in the comment section. Alright guys, everybody have a good night.